ladies and gentlemen. For the 860th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show. Featuring that dude called Mike.
Yeah.
As well as that dude called El Juperino.
What did I be at this?
Me, I am El Mahoney. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today?
Oh man, Mike, you know how it is. Living a dream, my man, living a dream.
Oh man. Yeah, you see this bullshit? I forgot to say this. The House passed defense bill automatically registering men from 18 to 26 for the draft.
Oh yeah, man, we're having World War III, you didn't know?
And I'm like, yo, fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, dog, that's why you gotta vote. You gotta pay
I'm not
attention.
gonna lie.
They gonna send your kids off to die,
If
y'all.
my boy was drafted, we out, son. I got you. Come
They
on.
won't draft him because he's
Last of my lineage.
last of your name. Last to carry your name. Yes.
Yeah, but they wouldn't give a fuck. You think they give a fuck?
If it comes down to it, they're not gonna give a
They
fuck.
wouldn't give a
Well, right off the
neither would
gate.
I.
Nah.
We rolling out, son. Come on, we off the grid now.
Well, we're about out of Ukrainians, and they're supposed to start putting French in there. Apparently, and that's like the beginning of World War III. Once you bring in a foreign army onto Ukraine soil to fight against the
You
Russians.
see, Russia answered back to what we did.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a Cuban Missile Crisis going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We decided to do something on the border of Russia and shit, so they're like, all right, cool, that's
we
what...
did exercises in the Baltic Sea.
They're like, all right, cool, no problem. We
And
got
Russia
you.
said, that's cool, we're just
They
going to
sent
come
that
do
shit
some...
right to Cuba.
We're going to come do some shit in
post
Cuba.
up. Yeah.
We're going to come do some military exercises in Cuba. What's up now? We're going to bring hypersonic missile technology that
And
you
a
don't
nuclear
have
sub.
and can't shoot down.
Yep.
And a nuclear sub.
You want to be fucking big shit here, bitch, we gonna big shit you back.
So stupid. We're so
Like,
stupid.
it's
Oh my
like,
God,
what
I
the
hate
fuck?
Biden.
Get Biden out this motherfucker.
He's so terrible.
This shit has to hurry up and come the fuck on here. Like, god damn.
We need somebody like Kennedy.
Yes. Somebody, god damn. Like, this shit is getting too fucking stupid and too dumb. Like, all
Right
right.
around the corner, really.
Yeah. It'll be here
June's
soon,
damn
you
near
know.
over.
Yup. Yeah, man, and nuclear war is right on the verge too.
That it's like it's a tipping scale, man. It's like right there. It's like right here. It's like when you balancing some shit, and it's like, oh wait a minute. Oh wait a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on.
there's a
Hey,
very
wait.
delicate balance.
Man, if it ain't.
You see that Saudi Arabia has officially dropped the dollar. So the dollar's about to collapse. Congratulations.
Yep.
And I mean, we're right on the verge of World War III. I thought Trump was supposed to cause this.
Yeah.
What
They
the
talk
fuck?
big shit about
They
that.
talked a whole lot of shit about Trump causing World War III, and here we are on the verge of World War III, and it's Biden.
And study pushing the button to do so. Like,
Oh, yeah.
all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's
Not doing anything else. Like, yeah, we're not worried. We can run 4 fronts. We can run 4 war fronts at the same time.
That's why you got this draft coming in now, because like nobody wants to be in the military. I've talked to some people that do. Like, matter of fact, I know a few individuals that were in the military and said no, that once they got out, they were not going to re-enlist, and they didn't want to be a part of anything associated with the government and the military because they seen how they really are.
They seen the racket in action.
And they're like, yo, I don't want to be a part of this shit. I can't be a part of this shit. This is not what I signed up for. I signed up for thinking this. But then once I got in here and I seen this shit, nah, this ain't where it's at.
Well, because we're getting kids that are ideologically blinded into thinking that it's just going to be all patriotism and American flags and bald eagles and all this good shit. And then they got you out here like, protecting poppy plants in Afghanistan or whatever the fucking equivalent of that kind of shit's going to be.
Yeah. And I don't know, like I said, if it come to it, they're like, oh, hey, my boy hits me, hey, Dad, I've been drafted. No, the fuck you ain't. Don't worry about that, boy. You got to say bye to a couple people.
You could just go Muslim, right? You could Muhammad Ali it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you would have to he'd have to do time in jail if he stayed.
Yeah, but he could become Muslim, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they make it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up. And like we could just be trying to have peace with countries around the world
This would make fucking sense.
instead of like exacerbating beef.
But because peace doesn't bring the money.
It don't make the money,
It
that's
don't
right.
make the money.
Mexico's a perfect place to go, bro. They all up here.
No, I fucking go to Canada. Fuck
You hear
that.
Mexico just elected a woman And there
But
were
she's
34.
fucking,
There were 34 candidates in the Mexican election that just happened that got murdered during the campaign.
Yeah, but I say she's part of a different. She's one of the
She's a
elitists.
CIA plant.
Yeah, she's put there.
That's right. She's been installed.
Yep.
That's why 34 people had to be murdered.
Uh huh.
So yeah, that's what it sounded like.
That's exactly why. Because motherfuckers like, wait a minute, how the fuck? And then you read about the shit and you're like, okay, like it's not even hidden anymore.
If you take the time to look into it or read or just even hear a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I don't go deep dives on a lot of shit.
You don't need
I
to
trust
because,
certain
look,
people and I
here's
look at
the
their
thing.
shit.
When you start deep diving a lot of this shit,
It just
and
gets
you go
worse.
even deeper, you see how even more fucked up the world is and how our governments work together to fuck you.
That's right. No matter what color you are, no matter where you're from,
Like this
if
is
you are against their agenda, they will burn you down.
this is the fucking big ass, huge John Cone dick looking at you and saying,
Mouth a booty hole.
It's going in. It's going in, bro.
and it's ripping.
It's going in
ripping.
one.
It's going in violently. It's not. There's no gentle about it. This
No,
is
there
going
ain't
in
no doubt
violently.
with John Comcock.
This shit is ripping
This dick
you
don't
apart.
fit nobody. Know
Yeah,
where you want to
yeah.
get broke from.
And this is
that,
all.
that nigga quit.
It's international fucking.
On all accounts.
Yeah, it's international fucking. He fucking everybody's asshole and mouth. That international John Combe is fucking everybody's asshole and mouth. Like you're taking it everywhere. He don't give a fuck. Oh, you got a disease, he don't give a fuck. You're gonna get it too. Oh, I gave fucking Asia gonorrhea. Guess what? I'm giving Russia chlamydia. U.S., you getting the fucking hive. Mexico, you know what? I'm gonna give you old school. I'm gonna give you crabs, Mexico. How about that shit? You know what I mean?
God damn, man.
All y'all shit's fucked up. That's what I'm doing. You getting disease, John Cone, big dick ripping your ass
So the
all
big
over.
tear up dick is not even a clean dick.
No, it's not. It's
That's-
a dirty, nasty, STD
Jesus, Mike.
infested dick. We're all getting fucked by infested dick.
That's the American political system.
Yeah.
And then there's a nice clean dick over there with Robert
There's a
F. Kennedy.
clean dick
And everybody's
somewhere.
like, that guy's crazy.
There's a clean dick out there somewhere.
There's a clean, reasonably sized dick that you can actually get fucking somewhere that it wants to be fucked.
I might get
But
fucked,
no.
but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be a gentle fuck. It's gonna be consensual.
It's gonna be
fuck.
considerate fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be
If
consensual.
RFK fucks
It's
us
like,
on
you know,
something,
yeah.
it's a considerate
We
fuck.
want to be fucked. Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna like it.
yeah. It might
It
hurt.
sounds like a bad idea,
It
but
might hurt a little bit, but once you get it going, you're gonna enjoy this part. You gotta get past the pain part. But this motherfucking shit that's out here now, oh, you're crying the whole time. You're crying. You're not even enjoying it. You're crying. You're whimpering in the corner.
You're
You
like
gotta
burning
take
your clothes in a
medicine.
can.
in the corner?
You're burning your clothes in a trash can while
Yeah.
you whimper in the
Are you
shower.
You gotta take pills and
Ace Ventura
creams.
shit.
It's even worse
Yeah,
than
but
Ace
it's
Ventura.
worse, man. You ever seen Fear and Loathing? Or no, have you ever seen Leaving Las Vegas?
No.
Where Elizabeth Shue gets raped, she's laying in the tub, and there's like a trickle of blood going down the trail.
That's what it's like. That's what it's gonna be like.
It's fucked
Matter
up.
of fact, it's gonna be like
It's
The Hills
fucked
Have
up.
Eyes too, where that radioactive motherfucking
You
big
getting radioactive dick.
That's what that
yeah.
bitch, the radioactive fucking leprosy dick. You know what I mean?
Careful, it might fall off inside of you.
Yeah, oh my God! If that's what's gonna happen if Biden gets elected again.
He's gonna
That's
give
that
us a
radioactive dick.
radioactive
Yeah.
leprosy dick.
This is stuck up in there now.
The equivalent of a second Biden term is like getting raped with a radioactive leprosy dick.
Yeah.
It will fall off
That's
inside
broke
of your
up in there.
asshole,
Because you're
and you will
stuck with
have
the
to have
shit.
surgically removed.
Yeah,
Because you're going to get infected with leprosy at that point.
exactly. All
You
kinds
get
of
that dick
shit.
literally breaks off inside of you with leprosy
With
dick.
the radiation and all that shit, we're all fucked in. God damn it.
The Rock says,
We need a cure for this fucking bullshit dick out here.
The Rock says,
That's exactly what we need. A cure. The cure is RFK.
Like shit.
Are you
man.
tired of necrophiliac dick from the American government?
You know, and that's what
Vote for Kennedy.
And that's really what it is, even international. Motherfuckers can't stand us. Really cannot stand America.
We're the bad guys in the world. We run around doing terrible things.
Always been that. Always been that.
And we act like, oh, we're doing good things.
Yeah, we're humanitarian. No, you're not.
We show up like,
Yep. That's pretty much it. Dropping bombs
That's
and bam,
it.
bam.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here.
The Rock says,
Bam Bam Bomb.
Bam, bam, bombs. That's pretty much it, yeah. Fucking bitches. Well, let me see what foolishness we got out here. You know what I mean? What can we report on the foolishness scale today?
Are you looking for some actual news?
See what sources got out here.
What kind of
you know
source
what I mean?
material?
See what kind of source material
Big Mike's gonna come with
I
today.
went through, because I know I probably sent some stupid shit off to y'all too, and I don't even remember half the stupid shit I had sent off. Oh, you know, breakdances. Oh, I said this on the last episode, a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, breakdancing Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, Shaq released this song that he did with Biggie.
So is that a sport now?
Breakdancing?
It's technically a sport now, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
in the Olympics.
Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaq released this joint with Biggie that he's been talking about for years and years and years.
The Rock says,
That's some bullshit.
Don't know why he wanted to just release it now, but I'm just saying, hey, good for him.
If it's actually, did he and Biggie sit down and write a song together?
Yeah, they did
Is
some shit in
Biggie
the
like, yeah, I'm
studio.
here with Shaq right now? Because if it's
I
not
ain't
something that
listened to
he,
the whole thing,
if
but
it's,
I know.
I don't believe it. I don't believe in any of this fucking AI, whatever the fuck, old
so you think
recording
Shaq did
shit.
some AI?
I don't know if he did AI. I don't know if he found an old
Shaq is old
recording.
enough there, right?
Shaq is
yeah.
technically old enough. He could have rapped with
Yeah.
Biggie, but I don't believe that it happened.
Did they live in the same
Like,
area?
I believe-
Shaq grew up
I
in,
believe-
what was
Yeah.
big in New York?
I believe.
Or
No,
Shaq-
Shaq never
was
played in New
rap-
York.
Shaq was rapping.
Yeah, but
He
where
was
was
in the
Biggie
game.
from?
When did Biggie die? 95?
Yeah, because, yeah.
Shaq in 95 was barely in the league. He was in Orlando. He was 2-3 years in the league.
But Shaq was doing Shaq Fu and all that shit, like, around that time.
That's true, but like, I just find it hard to believe, man. I find it hard to believe. If there's not like legit reference in the song that it's like Shaq working with Biggie, like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe he can just pay them.
So Shaq's first album dropped in 93. And the second one came, okay, so this is what it should have been on the second album, was 96. Alright, so Biggie died in,
March 9th, 96?
oh, I'm about to look it up now, I'll see. March of 97, so it's possible. It is possible. But I've only heard Biggie's verse on this shit. I haven't heard the whole song yet. I ain't go. Sources came and told me, but I ain't have time to do
Well,
the
like,
research on
Biggie
it.
had to wait, Shaq had to wait like 30 years for his fucking rap skills to catch up with Biggie enough to put out a song.
Or he had to wait for all the shit to happen with Diddy, to where Diddy couldn't say, "Oh, you can't release this no more."
Well,
Yeah,
that might be
I mean-
true. Where Diddy has been so
Yeah.
hamstringed that he has nothing to say to Shaq about putting out a rap joint with Biggie. Crazy.
Well, you gonna say Diddy? You not gonna tell
Well,
me
like,
I can't do this?
you know,
on
it's-
stage?
you know-
'Cause Diddy, you said you took that, you did see the video,
Did-
Diddy, you hitting the girl, Diddy. So
Diddy,
I'm
I
gonna-
never
I'm
did
gonna-
nothing on-
I'm going to release this now. 'Cause
I never did nothing on none of your videotapes.
Fuck you, Diddy, because I don't give a shit about you motherfucking
Biggie warned me about fucking at your house.
y'all
woman,
fucking retarded.
woman beating motherfucking Diddy. I'm gonna release this.
Biggie warned me about you.
Biggie, give me one more
Speaking of
chance.
woman beating, did you see Hunter dragging the bitch down the fucking hallway
It's
naked?
good
Oh, yo, and
We need
that's,
more mumble.
huh?
It's a good tone. We need a little bit more mumble.
Oh, was it Shaq?
Well, no, because we want the people that are listening to be able to understand the
Yeah,
things
we
we're saying
gotta-
to
yeah.
Shaq. We can't talk as poorly as Shaq does. We have to make it so that it's audible to people.
No,
like, when
no shit with Hunter.
when I'm pretending to be
That punk motherfucking bitch. That's some bitch. He got found guilty on his gun
understand.
charges and the cocaine.
I understand the bitch said she was gonna take the 8-ball and leave.
Yeah.
And she went walking down the hallway, and then Hunter took off down the hallway
"No, bitch."
and grabbed that bitch by the hair.
Did he
I
eat
need
Sean
my
Combs a
cocaine.
bitch? Hunter?
He did eat a bitch.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Hunter Diddy the bitch.
Yeah.
Same shit.
No, that's the shit.
Honey
Like
did it.
interviewing
Hunter did
Shaq on the
it.
Mason and Friends show.
Did the same shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I've seen the Diddy do.
Hunter chased the bitch down the hallway.
Then I seen Hunter do the same thing.
Yeah, no, the big D's.
Hunter didn't give a shit. He had his towel off. Hunter was running down the hallway.
Hunter was ass
Hunter
naked
was
with his dick
full
all
of
out and
ass.
everything.
And
yeah.
Hunter was
Big
dick out.
D's.
Yeah,
Big D's
dick
don't
out
fuck with that.
everywhere.
You know,
Well, the white people don't care,
Diesel-
you know.
Hunter been running down the hallway, dick out, grab a bitch,
Shaq
drag her back.
Diesel, we ain't all about that.
Hunter got dick out money, you know.
I don't
He got got that
I don't
money.
condone that shit.
He got that money from the Burisma, and I don't condone that shit.
But I tell you what,
I'm a law enforcement agent, but I don't have the authority to arrest Hunter Biden.
Shaq Diesel, that was me. Shaq Diesel go there.
Shaq Diesel over there.
I'd handle the business.
Wasn't he a super dad or Superman or
He was Steel.
Steel, that's
He was
right.
Steel.
Superman of Steel. Superman, Steel, Man of Steel, made a movie
I
called
want to see what the fuck's gonna happen to Hunter now.
Man of Steel.
That punk bitch
Nothing.
got. Hey, he better get something. Cause look,
Nah, what they need to do is change the laws, because he, you know.
cause he look a felon, a
Although
drug
I guess
felon, and a
smoking
gun
crack
charge.
on a daily basis with guns, like he should get some serious time.
Exactly, because I'm a felon, right? I can't have a gun in my possession.
If Michael had a gun in his possession,
Yeah, Shaq Diesel said.
that shit, Shaq Diesel said, Mike can't have no guns.
You had no gun.
Well, he
Mike
got that
Diesel.
motherfucker's a felon.
Mike a felon. Well, he is a
He's
felon
drug
now.
charge. He's a felon now.
He's-
but he lied on the fucking application.
He's been a felon, but he finally got himself caught.
Yeah, he lied on the application, said he wasn't doing drugs. He said that because he thought he was in rehab, and that doesn't classify him as a drug addict.
Oh man.
Well, I don't even know if that's even true that he was in rehab. I
He
think.
is a drug addict. Doesn't know how to hide cocaine. I mean,
Well, he was
goddamn,
literally like weighing out his crack cocaine on video and waving around his gun. Like, dog. Like, that's really dumb.
That's reckless.
Like, that's absurdity.
That's how reckless he was.
He was. See, the thing
Okay,
about.
okay, see the boy waving the gun around like that.
What he should have did
That's crazy, man.
was eyeball that weight. He
Well,
been doing crack so long, he
he's
should be able to
white boy,
eyeball
so you
that.
know he could get away with it, you know.
He making bird flies.
How you not gonna be able to eyeball what a ate the crack weight?
How you
Right.
can't eyeball? How you gonna can't eyeball an 8 o'clock?
Yeah, you
How
should
you can't eyeball?
do like Birdman.
I seen that shit and knew what it
How you
was,
can't? How
and
you
I don't
can't?
even
That's
smoke
that's
crack.
like one of my fingers.
But like, there's video of him just straight hitting the pipe, like hit after hit after hit, and then he's like,
He's on there doing that Pookie.
he's like, let me move my gun.
He keeps calling him.
Nah, cause
He keeps
Pookie, at
calling
least
me.
when you see Pookie hit the pipe, Pookie don't want to hit the pipe.
Yeah.
So Pookie's like, oh no, I just can't do that. I shouldn't do this. And then he's like, oh, I still got to do it.
So
And
then what he did was he did like Samuel Jackson did. He did like Samuel Jackson when he came out of rehab and played that part. And hit that pipe. Hard about him like the glass dick. No, did he?
No, did
no Diddy. Yeah, when you hit that glass stick, no Diddy. You be talking about, I'm talking about crack cocaine. When a motherfucker be smoking that crack cocaine.
He said there, "Brrr, what happened to them boys?" Oh shit, the world we're in, man.
Craziness, bro.
Well, when I fuck Will Smith's wife, and then Will asked me to come on the face, and so I did.
I didn't know you were standing in the corner.
Have you seen that movie yet?
And then that video hasn't come out yet.
Have
It
you seen
hasn't
Bad
leaked.
Boys yet? Or no?
Nah, they say that motherfucker's good, man. I'm trying to go see that
The Shaq
motherfucker.
Jada video
I
hasn't
heard from a
leaked
couple
yet.
people that they said it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That's what they say, but like still, man, I'm kind of on some fuck Will Smith
They
shit
brought
still.
back the Skittles.
Oh no, you doing
Skittles again.
Hold on, wait, I gotta do Shaq
I'm on
Boy Seed out, basically.
I'm on that.
So, are you doing the Stephen A. Smith? You say fuck Will Smith.
I think that my brother Will Smith, that he does. He's a very good actor, but I think that he's freaking out white America.
Okay, let's see. He did freak out white America because
Isn't that what Stephen A. Smith was saying?
Yeah.
He's freaking out white America, and Will Smith owes white America an apology for the way he acted towards Chris Rock on the Oscars.
See, what you don't understand, Stephen A. is that white people thought that Will Smith was a safe Negro, but he's from West Philly.
Nah. You see, you misconstruing my words, my brother.
He was born and raised.
Because, what I'm trying to tell you is, white people don't think no brother is safe.
He got in one fight. I was out of school. His mom said he was up so good, so she sent him.
Mike, you gotta clear up, man. Can't nobody understand Shaq right now.
He said,
You got into the mumble level.
he
He's
got
born
one
and
little
raised.
fight and his mom got scared.
Yeah. So
Say,
she,
"Put his uncle in his arms, valet." That's what he said. We're at the moment.
that's exactly what.
That's a good
Inside
Shaq.
the mumble.
That's a good Shaq boy right there.
He got in one little fight. He got in one little fight. His mom got scared.
Stephen A. That's what we told him. He just scared white America for a second.
See, Stephen A. My name is Stephen A. Smith, and what I'm trying to say is,
He don't know about the apology.
He owes no one an apology,
Except Chris.
except for white America.
But he killing at the box office.
Well, except for Chris. Yes, there we go. Nobody but Chris.
Bad Boys for Life, baby. No Diddy.
But yeah, I'm not going to see that shit.
They had.
I'm boycotting.
We went to the bar lunchtime on Friday, and they had it was like first talk or whatever fuck with the football people and shit, and they had that big old black dude who kind of looks like fucking he almost looks like Mr. T, but they had a picture of Mr. T, right, and then they had dude's mouth cut out, but dude was talking like in place of Mr. T, but like moving around and shit. And that shit was just tripping me out, man.
You
I don't
can't
know
fuck
why.
with Mr. T. Mr. T my dude, man.
I don't know why it was just tripping me out so much, but
I picked the fool.
it was sometimes it was perfect the way where he had his mouth at, like right in the cutout. But other times he was like way over here, shit moving. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers. I was probably just a little bit tuned up too much.
It sounds like
right.
you were.
But
What I was saying didn't fit with what I was
It
hearing.
had me lunching, bro.
He thought he was watching some dumb Chinese
It had
shit.
me lunching. I'm like, man, why you gonna do that, Mr. T? Cause I can't hear what they were saying.
Shit,
You know
Mr.
what I
T
mean?
Still-
had a birthday. He's like 72 now, man. Still getting it in.
Keeps doing his thing.
Go ahead, Mr. T. Out there rocking the Mohawks still to this day.
I'm still upset I never had his cereal.
It was just Captain Crunch. Mr. T cereal was just Captain Crunch. That's all it was.
It's a special version. They made it look like teas.
Teas,
Yeah,
yeah.
just teas,
That's
yeah.
all it was. But it was good cereal, man. Mr. T was my dude, man. The cartoon.
Captain Crunch is the
18.
shit, dude.
Cap Crunch, yeah, that's good shit.
Fucking when he was in there joint with Rocky.
Yeah, Mr. T been doing
Mr.
things.
T was the shit, man. Mr.
But
T was
I
my
mean,
dude.
I don't know, bro. He was such a flash in the pan in a sense in the 80s, even.
He never
You know,
really
like-
got his motherfucking moment. That was the thing. They never gave Mr. T his moment.
He
Besides the
never
cartoon.
got Conor McGregor level.
Yeah. Like Mr. T really was that motherfucker though, man. Like he was a bad son of a bitch. Like Mr. T should be in one of these Expendables. You think?
But I'm
You know
saying,
what I mean?
like,
he
yeah,
should be
maybe
in an
that's
Expendables.
reasonable.
He really should be in an Expendables movie.
Should have been for sure. But
But,
they
like-
had the Rampage.
I'm just saying though,
Was Rampage in one?
he's no Chuck Norris. You know what I'm saying?
Or was that
Yeah.
18?
He's no like real killer like Chuck Norris.
A-Team had Rampage. Chuck Norris. Well, see, that's
Chuck
it.
Norris is a different breed, though. What they
Here's
say-
the thing.
But they
Mr.
say
T, they didn't give Mr. T the
superheroes
role.
watch Chuck Norris's movies or some shit. I
Mr.
see.
T
You know?
Right.
If Mr. T
They
had
say
some
they say
roles.
Chuck Norris went to the feminist march and he came back with a sandwich.
Yeah. They say so much stupid shit about fucking Chuck Norris, man. It just be tripping me out, bro.
I've been doing this more than you. The Rock says
Chuck Norris is the shit.
Oh,
But
fuck.
see, if Mr. T had some roles like Chuck Norris and them, back then he would have been that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's he could
he
have been.
really could have been that
Yeah,
You
dude.
should have been the black guy and the cowboy hat.
Well, Mr.
Yeah.
T, they wouldn't have put him in a cowboy hat. Mr. T would have been the street dude
With his-
fucking regular.
with his hair and shit. But like he should have been like he shouldn't have continued to milk the Mr. T image. He should have
That's
been
just
like.
who he is. That's him. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that held him back. It typecast him out
it
of
probably did.
Hollywood in the sense that like he could have been.
But they could have done a whole fucking joint of him just being Mr. T, fucking up like cleaning up neighborhoods type shit. You know,
Well,
'cause
I mean, he
was all
could have been
about the
what
youth.
Danny Trejo has become, but he is
Yeah.
not.
Yes. Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been. Would have been. Should have been. What?
They need to go ahead and put Mr. T in the Expendables. Just go ahead and put him in there.
I don't necessarily disagree with that.
Yeah, put him in the
They still
Expendables.
making them, man?
they
Goddamn,
did
bro.
a fifth one.
I don't watch them shit, so I can give a fuck.
I think it's the fifth one that came out. I gotta
Lord.
see what kind of streaming it's on, if it's free yet, because I think they were still charging motherfuckers to watch that bitch.
I ain't seen it past the second one, I don't think. What's the
Uh,
third one? Who was the one that had everybody? Mel Gibson and
that was the
Arnold and-
third one, I think, with Bruce Willis,
Bruce
Mel
Willis,
Gibson,
Mel,
Chuck Norris was
Chuck
better to
Norris.
see. Yeah, all of them were in it.
I'll like watch like till the commercial comes, and I saw Bruce Willis talking to Arnold and Stallone, I think,
Yeah.
and they spoke,
Yep.
and then they separated, and then it went to commercial, and I was like,
Because I think the only
that's
one that,
enough, and I changed the channel.
The only one that hasn't been in it yet is Seagal. Seagal, they haven't put no Seagal.
Because
in
nobody
it.
likes Seagal, bro.
Nah, hell no.
He ain't like that.
None
Seagal
of that
ain't like
cigar.
that.
That one had Claude in it too. It had
Yeah,
everybody in
Claude
there.
in it. The motherfuckers from the UFC was in
They
it.
had Chuck Norris in there too, didn't it?
Chuck Norris was in there because he was the lone wolf.
Flying a plane or something? Or
Nah, he was,
helicopter?
that was Who was fine
Chuck
to play?
Norris was the lone wolf.
Yeah, he works alone. He don't work with a team. He just happened to be at the same spot these motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, that's
were
right.
at
He just run up on
and
them.
sniped all these motherfuckers. I
Yeah.
mean, sniped every last one of these motherfuckers
So
out there.
he helped him out.
Yeah, he
But
just
he
happened
didn't
to be
know 'em.
there.
Yeah.
No, he knew who they were. He came down and talked to him in the town. They're like, "Oh man, you should roll with us." He's like, "Nah, man, you know I work alone. I'm a lone wolf. I'm gonna do this shit y'all do. I'm always by myself." He goes, "I don't need a team." Yeah, he walks off screen. Like, you know what? Chuck Norris hasn't been in a movie where he is teamed up with somebody ever. It's just him solo.
He was
whooping
teamed
ass.
up with the black dude and Walker, Texas Ranger.
That's Walker, Texas Ranger.
Because he had a Texas Ranger partner,
Not
right?
a movie.
That's
the
what
only,
he
the
did.
only one
movie.
probably would have been Sidekick, right? That kickboxing movie.
Yeah, with the
Oh,
kid.
with the little white boy that
Yeah,
looked
with
like
the
a
little
bitch.
dude.
They didn't do some kickboxing movie.
Yeah, that was the joint with the little white boy that
Yeah.
looked like a bitch.
I never seen it, but I remember seeing that movie, like seeing of that.
'Cause
It wasn't a great
was,
movie.
Yeah, he was like obsessed with Chuck Norris and wanted to be like Chuck Norris and had asthma and shit.
He was
Get his ass
he was
kicked.
all fucked up, and he was like I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was like sort of hallucinating.
Yeah, he was like
He
daydreaming
was
and
hanging
shit.
out with Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Drop
And
Dead
then,
Fred.
and then Chuck
And
Norris
then
actually
Chuck shows
showed
up.
up.
Yeah, and like it's his partner in this kung fu tournament.
Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I think it was like a Karate Kid like tried to
I
be.
think it's called Sidekicks.
Yeah, Sidekick
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. That was it. That was his only partner. Was that little motherfucker right there? That was it. And that's what he just said. You know what? Fucking, I'm staying solo. I tried this part.
Well, but like he partnered up. That kid killed himself. So like.
Did he really? Mm-hmm. In the movie or in real life?
Real life.
Did he really? I
That dude
didn't
killed
know
himself
that.
in real life.
Shut the
Jonathan
fuck up.
Brandis. He killed himself in real life.
I'll be goddamn.
He probably wanted to be.
He couldn't beat Chuck Norris. He was
Yeah,
blown
he
out.
just
He was
wanted
like
to be Chuck Norris, bro.
he was like,
and
dog.
he was like, he wanted to fill his shoes. You
that
just couldn't
movie.
live up to it.
That movie hit too
fucked him
close to
up.
home,
Yeah.
man. Fucked him up.
He just realized I cannot be Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is
He
like
was-
a Ford fucking Ranger.
He
bro.
was like,
You
I
can't
will,
match it.
I will always be in the shadow of Chuck Norris.
I think it might have been his only fucking like.
Nah, he was in a number of movies, man.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was in Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield, bro. He was the little boy they
Ladybugs.
turned into a little girl.
And he looked like you could turn him into a girl.
Yeah, he put on a little wig.
He looked like
They
you
had
could turn
some
him into
fucked
a
up
girl.
jokes in that shit, dog.
I remember you telling me that
Ladybug.
Ladybugs
You
has some
said
fucked
you
up
saw
jokes.
that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Roddy Dangerfield jump.
Dangerfield's he's the reason to watch a movie.
shit. I liked him in what was it, Back to School?
Yeah, back to
Yeah.
school. I don't remember the other one. We kept fucking with that one dude in the country club.
Oh,
Caddyshack.
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 Was that Caddyshack where he stole the dude's boat and shit? That was Caddyshack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like the radio in his golf bag, and he
Yeah.
pulled up and he
Hey, this
started
is
playing
my
around.
jam.
This is my jam.
Oh, why you got your? Why you so tight? You need to take your head out your ass.
That fucking dude,
Hey,
man.
loosen up here. I bet you couldn't beat me. Oh, we got money, huh? Right here. Who's
Another
the best
classic.
money?
Another classic funny ass dude.
Yeah. I like Roger Dangerfield.
We had a lot of them. They ain't.
Hey, boy! How are you?
Hey!
You're all set to go. You're my friend over here, don't you?
Sure.
Sure, how you doing? Okay, right, okay. What, are we waiting for these guys? Hey, Whitey, where's your hat?
This guy's totally tooling it around. Just moving all fucking stupid. This is a long silence. I apologize, y'all.
Let's go while we're young.
Ah,
Sir, trying to tee off.
I bet you slice into the woods $100.
Gambling is illegal at Bushwood, sir, and I never slice.
yeah, could proceed
Right
to
into the
slice.
woods.
Okay, you can owe me.
Roger Dangerfield would have been a good foghorn leghorn.
Dangerfield's the man.
Yeah.
Rodney's the fucking man.
But comedians aren't like that no more. They had a list out. I don't even know what the list is. Comedians aren't funny. These new comedians, a matter of fact, let me take this back. The Instagram comedians.
Duval's funny. He's
But
about
Duval's
to
been doing this.
There's some
Duval's
funny
been doing
motherfuckers.
this
You
shit
should watch
for-
Kill Tony. They do a good job. There's some good
Oh
ones that come out
yeah,
of Kill
yeah.
Tony.
The one brother that collects the rocks.
Cam.
Man,
Cam, he's a
that
trick.
son of a bitch be having me
I see some
rolling.
funny people that like scrolling the gram.
And then there's this other dude that's autistic. Man, I follow him and Cam. The autistic cat, man, that motherfucker be happy dying. Cam is actually funny, like funny, like talented and funny.
Cam is real funny. Here, check it out. I'll give you a little Cam.
my uncle had he smoked a lot of crack. He a crackhead, and he had relapsed a couple days ago. He came back home. When I was back, he had like a bunch of lumps on his face, and one of his arms was broken. I was in a really bad car accident. I did not relapse on crack. And everybody was like, nigga, you relapsed. I promise I did not relapse on crack. I was in a really bad car accident. A couple days later, he was like, hey, nephew, can you take me to the store real quick? He was like, let me tell you something. Everybody in the family believe me when I say I got in a car accident, but I really relapsed on crack. And I was in the west end of Atlanta, and these young niggas was beating my ass because I had some money on me. They tried to extort me, right? They were beating me up, and I thought I was gonna die. And when I thought I was gonna die, I said, hey, hold on, stop beating me up. Wait a minute. If you gonna kill me, let me smoke crack one more time. They let me smoke some crack, and they let me go home. Them some good people. I didn't relapse on crack. Crack saved my life. That's
I like that dude Cam, man.
Yeah, Cam's good.
I like Cam and the autistic guy. If I can find the autistic guy.
I can't think of which one you're talking about. There's a number of different people on Kill Tony that have
I do like Kill
afflictions.
Tony.
Kill Tony's the shit.
Kill Tony had the fucking the one dude that talks with the fucking phone.
Yeah.
He was like, let me call my dad, and he calls his dad. Yo, the dude's like, hey dad, I'm on stage. They're like, who the fuck let you on stage? His dad is roasting him like, they let your retarded ass up there.
Well, because he's got this thing that he has to like type on his phone. He can't actually talk.
He can't talk.
Oh, wow.
And then there's another guy that can barely talk, and he goes up there and he's like, and he talks, but he's you know, there's a lot of people with issues.
This one
but there's a lot of
dude,
funny
man,
people with issues.
He is hilarious. Motherfucker had me roll. He's like, you know, this is just a tick. This is one of my ticks because I have a problem because I'm sitting up here and I have issues with audiences and crowds, and you know, it's my affliction when I get nervous. So what do you think I'm fucking doing? I'm autistic. I'm up here and I gotta fucking put on a show for y'all. Y'all all staring at me. Like but these the TikTok motherfuckers, like, you know, DC Young Fly. Yeah.
No, they're not really doing comedy.
No.
These kids are doing comedy.
They're doing
Kill Tony's
comedy.
real comedy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people doing it, but they're just, you know, you gotta like look for them. And I don't know. There's a bunch, but the orbit of talented ones that somebody that like us is gonna dig is fairly limited. It's fairly limited.
Yeah. It really is.
Because I mean, even some of the guys on Kill Tony, I'm not a huge fan of, but like, I recognize their talent. I do laugh at some of their jokes.
On the gram?
It's on
Kill
YouTube.
Tony. Oh yeah.
Here, check out.
I used to play sports in high school, and if I'm thinking I play like basketball and football, you a racist. Because I played water polo and lacrosse. I bet y'all would you have guessed that shit, white man? I'm glad you didn't, because I'm lying. I played basketball in high school, but I remember after my season, one of my teammates came out and said he was gay. Now I had no problem with gay people at all. You love who you love, you know what I'm saying? But I had to ask him. I said, hey man, well, you smack on my ass during the games. Is that like a gay thing? Or was that more like a basketball thing? He said, no man, that was strictly a basketball thing. I said, okay, I understand, but I didn't play. And nigga, you squeezed it. You know what I'm saying? I used to play.
See, these are real motherfuckers telling real jokes. Like, because the problem is too many people that have been doing comedy for a long time are too scared to do like real comedy.
Yes.
It's a cancel culture.
Exactly.
And
that's the thing.
The best
That's
ones are
the thing
up and
that
comers.
pisses me off.
Or like people that are oblivious to it because
They take the comedy out of their comedy to fucking appease the motherfuckers out here.
the mob.
Their feelings
They're
get
trying
hurt.
to appease the mob. You can't appease the mob.
Fuck them.
That's why I let the show go. I don't have like a plan. Like there's no
Yeah.
specific kind of comedy that we're trying to do at
Like
any
I
given
know,
time.
I said, man, I think it was.
You be saying some dumbass shit, but it's all good.
I said
So do
that,
I.
bro. Matter of fact, it was last Friday. I went into work last Friday because I knew I was going to be getting off at a fucking good time. And man, I just started going in. I mean, the first motherfucker I saw, I just started going in. And I'm just running it. Yeah, just boom, boom, boom. I'm nailing shit. Motherfuckers like, what the fuck? I don't believe this shit. So my old boss, she comes downstairs. And I'm still going in. And she's like, Oh, you feeling real good today. I heard you all the way upstairs. I'm like, you know how I roll, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I wore Fat Boys Fuck Better shirt at work, fucking, she turned around and looked, and she stopped and she looked back again and she looks. I said, oh, you like that, don't you? You know what I mean?
I went and met a friend of mine the other day, and I wore the Shocker shirt because I wanted to make her laugh. And when I pulled up, she started laughing at my shirt, and I said, are you laughing at my Neapolitan ice cream hand shirt?
Motherfuckers get a trip off that because they're like, why is it dripping? That is just so disgusting.
The drip thing is what fucks people. It'd be straight without the drip, but for some reason, people can't get past the drip. That's nasty. The whole principle of it's nasty. Why you gotta have a little secret going on for it to be real nasty, man? What the hell?
Yeah, if you're gonna be shockering somebody, you don't want her to be clean and all
Yeah,
functions.
because if you come out dry, there's something wrong. Like, there may be
You
no
got to have
walls
lube
under
in the
your head.
situation, so there's no way for you to come out dry. You can't just jam your fucking finger up in there.
Motherfuckers might go in there hard in the paint.
You can't just slap it on.
Some motherfuckers might go ham like that, man.
At least spit on something. You can't just palm it like that.
That's what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh my
Going on
God.
with that motherfucker. Anally and vaginally.
Talk towards that mic, Fold.
Yeah, because I'm about to say he ain't even on the mic. He leaning above the mic.
I tried to bring it forward a little
You
bit,
just
but
gotta
it
make
ain't
sure you look at it. Just look at it.
Just look at
Just
the mic.
look at the motherfucker.
He's looking off into the sunset.
Yeah, he's over here like holding his
It looks
leg.
beautiful
I
out
don't
there.
blame. Look, yo, when we went out there, every last one of us was crippled up on the motherfucking kickball field, man, except for the kids, man. The kids were doing good. We were all broke the fuck up, man. Every last one
It's
of us.
because you were kicking like you were 12 again.
We were broke up before the game started. Like, Jew already said his fucking foot was fucked up. My elbow and shoulder is fucked up. My fucking brother-in-law's fucking leg was fucked up. His hamstring was fucked up. My sister's thigh was fucked up. Smokey's fucking back was fucked up.
Why y'all
KP's
doing this then?
Because we need to be moving. All right, we're at
Going to the
age
gym,
that
dog.
we
I've been
gotta
going to the
move.
gym lately. I'm feeling so good.
Like, the gym ain't as fun as
It's fucking,
kickball.
dude, it's fun. I tell you, you know what's fun? Like, it's not even fun. It's just like needed. I had all that surgery on my core and shit. And I'm finally able to do core exercises and not be hurting in a way that's bad. So I've been doing like real, like low weight, high rep core exercises and cardio and shit. And I'm fucking loving it, dude.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
And I got the
Working out
dip.
is great.
They got the dip machine where you put the weight on and counterbalance
Yeah.
you. See, I throw like 100 pounds of that motherfucker and be like doing dips and shit. I'm like,
There
I
you
can
go.
do these. I can't do dips with my fat ass, but I can do dips with 100 pounds off.
There you go.
Boom, boom.
But fucking the kickball joint, we just like it's fun to do, especially getting the kids out. It's more so
You're trying to wear your little kids out. Right? Is that the real?
It's just really having them out there having a
Face
good
definitely
time.
trying to wear little kids out here. They
Oh
just be
man,
running.
yeah, they was just running. They was hauled ass, crooked running, Bree, man. Love my baby, my little stab right there.
The Rock says,
Yeah, they just be hauling them
But
little
the kids have a good time. It's pretty much for them having a good time, talking shit, playing. Like when we rolled up, all the kids were already running around the bases. You know what I mean? Y'all just go out there and just do whatever y'all want to do. We're over here talking about how broke up we all are. Like, fuck, what the fuck we gonna do? How we gonna make this work today? Oh man, it's fucking great getting older, man. Like I embrace getting older. Like motherfuckers don't embrace getting older. Like I enjoy
it's
knowing
gonna
that I'm
happen.
getting older.
It's gonna happen. You gotta deal with it.
You either die or you get older.
Like fucking when
Like
I go,
these are the options.
When I go in a place, I got this one dude, man. I call him Youngblood. He calls me school for old school. You know what I mean? I got other cats calling me Unc because I'm at that age where I am Unc. I'm that motherfucker spitting some shit to y'all little motherfuckers. I hope y'all listen. I embrace that shit.
I'd be telling cats like put a pasta noodle in your fucking joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There
Like,
you
I'd be
go.
dropping knowledge on
You be schooling
motherfuckers.
these little
I school them with
motherfuckers.
just a little something here.
Yeah, because they
little
need some
something
kind of
there.
guy, just a little guidance,
Yeah.
not a whole lot. Like,
Let's just
hey,
do this, that'll cut back.
I see you wobbling a little bit. Let me see if I can help you just go a
Little
little
dab
straight.
does a lot.
Exactly.
Pitch the roach.
You know what I mean?
Don't save the
Don't
roach.
try to Superman that motherfucker, and then
Always
you gotta
pitch.
cut that motherfucker. Just go ahead and get rid of it.
That's why you put the noodle in there.
Damn, those people be tripping me out.
What, the ones that say roaches still?
You know, the ones that just be like, just Superman that motherfucker, be done
Oh,
with it.
fuck that. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I remember motherfuckers
And I was
used to do
like,
that
man, I
back
got
in
a
the day.
I've done it a couple times, but yeah, I ain't never doing
Nah,
that.
hell no.
I'm just like, y'all do it.
I did it
Right
once
the ball.
on accident.
Superman.
That was a long time ago in my teens. I did that shit on accident. Man,
That's
I
how
never
it
did that
starts.
dumbass shit again. But this
They're
one
like,
motherfucker,
that was Wu-Tanging. They called it Wu-Tanging.
I knew a motherfucker that would do that all the time. Oh man, give me that motherfucker.
Wu-tanging? We used to call that when we used to put cocaine in the blunt. That was a woo blunt.
That was a woo blunt, yeah.
Okay.
I remember this motherfucker got me with one of those too, man. Motherfucker, I'll never forget that son bitch. I'm not gonna put his name out there.
I ain't never hit one of them.
But he worked at Little Caesars, and I would go catch up with him at Little Caesars when they would close, and we get high in Little Caesars and fucking make these bullshit ass pizzas, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo man, I already got the blunt rolled up. I'm like, nigga, back, that's what's up, man. Fuck yeah. Let's go back here and fucking cook up some goddamn pizza. And I'm burning this bitch. I'm like, goddamn. This shit don't taste like fucking normal leather. It's like some dirty weed. What the fuck is this? He's like, oh, you never smoked a dirty. I said, a dirty? Nigga, what's dirty about it? I was like, this is backyard? Did you grow? What is this? He goes, oh no, that's cocaine in that motherfucker. Like, bitch, the fuck? You ain't gonna tell me this shit till now? Like, this is information that was needed up front before I'm halfway through this blunt with your stupid ass making these goddamn pizzas that we know have no business in here making.
Especially with that blow in the system now.
Exactly. Like, what in the fuck? Bitch, I have to go home, which luckily I lived right behind that place at the time. So me getting home was not a task. It was just fucked up once I got home. Like,
What am I going to do now for the next 6 hours?
Ride that I can't get off of because this bitch wants to get me with a dirty. Yeah, man, I hollered at my homies the next day. Hey, man, y'all ever had a dirty blunt? They're like, yeah, you know what that is? Nigga, I found out last night what the fuck that was. You know what I mean? Like, and the crazy part was, that was the motherfucker that got me that dirty blunt was the first motherfucker I ever got high with. That was the first motherfucker I smoked weed with, was that dude right there. I wonder whatever happened to him. I'll try to find him one day. They ain't gonna put your name out there, but my homie, you know who you are. Yeah, this double chamber alien bong. That's the first thing I ever hit. We was sitting in the fucking house. We was doing our motherfucking marketing project. He said, yo, man, I know you don't smoke, man, but here, try this shit. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me hit this motherfucker. I'm about to graduate anyway. Man, I felt just like Craig. Just like Craig. Like, Friday depicted that shit good because I was just like Craig that day. Man, I stood up and I was like, man, I'm super tall. Man, I'm walking out the house high stepping like this, getting to the car. I get in my car, I'm going home. I start laughing and I can't stop fucking laughing. I'm like, oh no, I think I'm geeking. This is what's called geeking. Ah, shit. I'm laughing my ass off. I gotta shut the fuck up, get myself together, and get in this house without my parents waking the fuck up. I get in the house, man, I'm holding my shit together, but now I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Like, oh no, now I got the munchies. I gotta fucking eat. And I took a box of cereal downstairs and tore that motherfucking whole box up and laughed my entire ass the fuck off. I think I cut on The Simpsons. The Simpsons might have been on. No, I had The Simpsons DVD. And it was in my shit. And I just played that motherfucker, man. Laughed at that shit geeking. Went to school the next day, told this motherfucker, like, young, I ain't never laughed so hard at The Simpsons in my life, man. That was the best sleep I ever had in my motherfucking life. Laughed, fucking felt great. Wasn't tired, none of that shit the next day.
People have been telling you not to do this.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, man, why was I so against this shit? Like, I was brainwashed into thinking this was not fucking good. This is fucking great right here. I love weed, and I miss that bitch.
I bet you do. Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
oh yeah,
we're going to have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends Show to a close. We'd like to thank you so very, very much for listening.
Yeah, we do.
If you want to win this Maraca Bowl,
the Maraca shit,
you can hit up Glass Flow Art and the Mason and Friends Show on the Instagram, talking about you want to bowl, and we'll send that motherfucker to you. So, holla at your boy.
There you go, there you go.
And, you know, be nice people that look like you, be nice people that don't look like you, don't be a dick.
Little bit by little bit, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the things that you're trying to get done, because that is how things get done.
We believe in you.
And keep grinding. Yeah, don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
We wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Gone.
Throw him in the front trunk, target 86, royal blue with the lip thick, like the ones for suck.